On November 22nd, 2022, I had started a mini tradition to make a video reflecting on how my channel and gaming career have been doing. So for 3 years, I had a nice little time making these videos and uploading them on that very day. They never got too many views, which makes sense. I am a small channel and personal videos without too much direction of theming are never going to catch on, unless it appeals to my more regular subscribers. This one won't be any different. I want to reflect on and put my thoughts out there, so that's what I'm going to do. If you're one of the few people watching this regularly, buckle up, because I have a fair bit to say. You know, the way I do reviews has always been chaotic. More often than not, I'd pick a game from my backlog to play, write the script, make the video, rinse and repeat. For standalone games, this makes sense as it let me move forward with my eternal backlog, but in terms of keeping a consistent theme for franchises and sequels, it made things a bit too chaotic. Just to give an example, there is at least a year or two of difference between my reviews of the Metro trilogy, because there was always that one game in the middle I wanted to make as filler in the meantime. This year, I changed things a bit. My first review was of Rayman Origins, and since I already had Legends, I went ahead and made videos on both. Then, I learned fans made a fan-made PC port of Sonic Unleashed. I was tempted to just go ahead and play and review it when I realized, why not review the entire 3D franchise that I have access to? I could even throw in some fan games along the way. And so, a new very good step for my channel started. Why not review the games on a per franchise basis? I could throw in a random review in between to get a breather, but it would at least give me the most consistency for what I'm trying to accomplish. And so I did, for the most part. I made videos on Sonic Adventure 1, 2, Heroes, and Shadow the Hedgehog. The experience has been nice. I can see how the games are evolving and changing with each entry, and in general I was having fun. At the time I'm writing this, I have not made the Sonic 06 video yet, and I do plan to continue reviewing all the games I have, with Forces being the last game. Once I am finished with the Sonic games, I'm going to go into a different franchise. That way I can continue to improve on my own writing, editing, and also give me space to work on other bigger projects. This should have been the nice start to change the direction of my channel, but, as you may have noticed, I did not upload any new videos after the Shadow video, and that is because the one thing I was afraid of happened. I spent nearly the entirety of 2023 and a good part of 2024 making weekly videos. On the one hand, it felt great because it was giving me space to finish some of the longer open world and RPG games I wanted to make videos on. On the other hand, I was throwing in filler reviews with so little passion put into them, I actually regret having uploaded something so half-baked. The problem is, while this consistent upload schedule was nice, by the time I finished the Shadow video, I was feeling burned out. I still have Project 06 installed and ready to play and capture footage. In fact, you may be looking at said gameplay, but I have not been able to find the energy to make that video just yet. I have ideas for videos, I want to make those videos, but when I sit down to write the script, I'm just not feeling it, and that's 100% on me. It even took me effort to sit down and record this very video, and that's because I tried to do too many things at once. I was juggling the day-to-day routine with the games I wanted to make videos on, plus the games I wanted to play on my own me time. I pretty much overwhelmed myself. That's something I want to correct going into 2026, because I want to continue being a YouTuber. I want to keep getting my ideas out there, but I need to be more responsible about it. I had to come to terms with the fact that I can't cover every game ever. Not everything has to become content, and I have to choose the videos I want to work on wisely, because I am a one-man show. I don't have writers or editors at hand to help me out. So going forward, I'm going to be even pickier on the videos I make. If there's a game in between that I really want to make a video on, well, that one can wait, because there's only so much one guy can do. And that is a lesson I also had to learn the hard way this year. Starting on July of this year, I finally put my Twitch channel to use. I've been streaming consistently 3 days a week, and for the most part it's been a fantastic time. I'm a small fry of course, but this is letting me play the games I enjoy, share them with whoever wants to hang out with me, and all in all have a grand old time. The problem, and this also played a big part on burning me out, was the gameplay channel. I thought it would be a good idea to make the gameplay channel more presentable by turning it into a stream archive channel and give each VOD its own presentation, even putting timestamps on it so it was easier to navigate. That was a huge mistake. Depending on the game, my streams can go from 3 to 5 hours. That's several hours worth of video for me to navigate and timestamp accordingly. And if for some reason I forget to timestamp and publish a video on time, that means the newer videos are going to start to pile up, which is exactly what happened. On top of having bots to edit and publish, I thought it would also be great for my channel if I were to start gathering clips and then edit them into shorts to keep my channel active. Except, I don't edit them because I am spending time gathering clips for newer bots, and because new bots keep getting added whenever I stream, that's another time I spent not editing, so I ended up with this infinite loop where I would not publish bots or edit clips at all. And that right there became the biggest source of my burnout. I tried to do everything at once. I tried acting like I was a big-time YouTuber and streamer, when the reality is those are luxuries I cannot afford. I need to move and act within my own limitations, redirect my inner energy into producing the kind of videos I am proud of and feel the most passionate about. I need to stop trying to make filler and actually make videos with substance. And also I need to stop trying to put so much effort into a stream archive, because in the end that is supposed to be a side thing I'm doing for fun. So on that end, my stream archives should only have a basic description. Tell you when I originally streamed them and a link to the Twitch channel, simple as that. I can still get clips from some of the bots, in fact I should start making shorts out of the many reviews I have done, but they are going to be low priority going forward. Which reminds me, I don't think I'll try to make weekly or bi-weekly videos anymore. I want to be consistent with my uploads, but I also gonna make an effort to make sure the videos I make are of the quality they deserve. This is the biggest reason I also need to let go of the filler format. The time I am making quote-unquote smaller videos is the time I am wasting not making video essays I've been trying to make for 4 years and with no results to speak of. If there is a game I am streaming or playing on my own time that I feel should be made like a video on, I'll save it for another time, a second playthrough even. But again, focusing only on the important parts of my personal list. So as things are right now, I am going to continue making reviews in the way I just said. I'm going to focus 2026 on finishing my 3D Sonic journey because there are other franchises I've been itching to talk about, so you got something to look forward to. I do have a first video essay I am working on, and I am looking forward to release early next year. I am hoping this is the one that will kickstart my path as a video essayist, but of course, I have to put in the effort for it. As I am getting older, my life priorities are starting to change, so it's best for me to regroup and reorganize myself. I want to get things done, but I need to make sure it's the right things that get done. So that's what has been in my mind as this year is coming to a close. If you are watching this video and made it to the end, thank you for sticking with me and for giving me a chance to entertain you with my stuff. There is hope that by the time November 2026 rolls around, I get to reflect on all of this again and finally get to see how much things may have changed. Hopefully, for the better.